What's up, guys? Cody here with another video for you guys today, and today we're going to be taking a look at, finally, we're going to be taking a look at the Batmobile from McFarlane Toys. This is the DC Multiverse Batman Forever Batmobile Deluxe Alfred, Pennyworth, and Batmobile set right here. I was so excited to get this. I am so ready to show this off to you guys, but we're going to get a closer look at this set right now. For you guys real quick. I am a little upset that when I got this, you guys are going to see some smudging on the box a little bit because Best Buy decided, hey, let's put the shipping sticker on the box. Great. I love how smart they are. But this is a Gold Series release right here, and I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see everything in detail. So let me adjust the camera real quick. That's better. So you can see where it says Gold Series, or Gold Label, sorry. Gold Label right there. It says Batman Forever, DC Multiverse, Alfred, Pennyworth, and Batmobile. So this does include an exclusive Alfred figure right there. It does have sound and light, which is amazing. So I'm really, really excited to show this to you guys. On the side right here, it says Batman Forever, Alfred, Pennyworth, and Batmobile. Batman Forever, McFarlane Toys. You have all the specs and stuff right there telling you what batteries it needs. There's more detail right there. You can put the Batman, the 7-inch figures. It says it takes most 7-inch figures right there. So, but yeah, there you guys go. Just try to make sure there's nothing else for you guys. So let's go ahead and bring the Batmobile out. Oh boy, wow! So this is gonna be fun. Before we take a look at the cream of the crop, we got to look at the figure that is included with it, and that is Michael Goff's Alfred figure right here. This is the first time that we've had Alfred represented from the Batman movies right here with Alfred Goff right here. He ideally is our childhood Alfred, and I think this did a really good job at representing him right here. It's amazing how well that they did this. I think he looks great. And if you guys are wanting to know what your Alfred figure's articulation is, just in case you want to put him in some fight poses, he is pretty standard when it comes to his articulation. His head does fully rotate. It does move up and down, left to right. Of course, his arms do go in and out, forward and back. They do bend 2 points at the elbow right there. His wrists do fully rotate and they hinge in and out. He does also have a rotating upper shoulder right there. He has no ab crunch because this is a plastic or rubber suit overlay right there. His legs go that far forward and back right there. They do go out that much. Again, because of this piece, it's not going to go out far, so he cannot do the splits. His knees do go at 2 points right there. They do bend at 2 points, I mean. His feet do rotate fully right there, all right? And they do go up and down and side to side with a toe cut. So that is your ideal Alfred Pennyworth figure right there. If you guys were interested, he also does come with a standard DC base. But we are not here to talk about the Alfred figure. I wanted to show him off. We need to take a look at this Batmobile. That is the star of the show right here. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this because this thing is massive. Like I said, you know, ideally, this is the Batman figure that I had. It fits in scale with it right here. We'll take a look at him inside, but this is perfect scale for this figure, and I absolutely love that. But anyway, getting a look at this Batmobile, I know some people, I've seen people do customs of this figure because the lights are blocked off with plastic right here, and also the mesh detail that usually would be hollowed out right here, people have cut out with a Dremel and have done their own light system, because I think a lot of people have said that this Batmobile specifically, its lights are too green, which that is not the right one, but the lights are too green for them. But there is the light system right there. As you can see, what's cool about this, I absolutely love that the lit up logo is stationary, just like in the movie. When you roll it, the logo does stay stationary, which is really cool. But yeah, people said it's too green for the Batmobile. That was more blue. in the movie, which I'll agree with. But I still think it does a really good job at being represented. You have some nice paint detail right here on the front, right there with the silver bits. Again, the tires are rubber, which is really nice. I'm glad that they did that. And then you guys can see the rib cage and stuff like that. There's some detail in here with the lights and stuff. So yeah, there is that going on. On the back here, you guys can see how huge this fin is, by the way. It's crazy. There is no detail. This is where the sound or the speaker comes out for the sound effects. But you guys can see all the detail and stuff right here with the fins, which do come off. Which I don't know if there we go. When they're packaged, they're all packaged separately. So they're in little cardboard protectors. They're very flimsy, very thin. So you guys want to be careful when you're displaying this, but they do pop in very easily right here. Same with the top piece. This is just a very big fin. It's just crazy how big it is. Put it back. But yeah, there's all the detail going on right here. I'm trying to get you guys as much detail as possible before I show you guys the inside of the actual cockpit and stuff like that. And we'll put Batman in there. But real quick, let's go ahead and do an overhead shot and get a close look at the cockpit. All right, so how we access the cockpit, there is 2 buttons on either side. One is for the lights and the other is for the cockpit. This is how you open that up. Inside right here, we do have some details going on. And what sucks about my lighting is you're not going to be able to see that much detail coming out of it, but you can see there is a wheel right there that is stationary. It does not move at all, but you got all the sticker details and stuff like that for the cockpit. I'm going to see if the light, actually the light up feature might help. Here we go. Let's do this. There we go. So you should be able to see more detail on the inside here. There's the seat right there. It is hollowed out on the inside, as you can see. But yeah, there is the interior of that. And we can place our Batman figure inside here as soon as I'm able to remove his little hand that he has going on here. Hang on just a second. So we're gonna put him in the Batmobile. Let's see if we can get him to sit in there. Let's see how much this is going to take putting him in here, because God, this cape, and I'm starting to realize I understand probably why the cape was needing to be that thin with the I'm probably gonna push the button again. Yeah, this is complicated. So putting him in is actually not fun, because the cape keeps trying to drape behind the Batmobile. Ideally, this would be easy, but it's not. So I'm trying to put him in where he fits properly. There we go. And he fell in. Okay, here we go. See if we can close it. And he just, see, the thing is he just wants to fall in. He's not like sitting like I want him to in this seat. He feels like he's too short. There we go. That's better. I got him. So there you go. There's your Batman inside the Batmobile right there. I guess that's what most people are going to want. But displaying him inside, and I can see where the green is coming through on these lights now that I've mentioned it. I used to just see blue, but now I'm seeing it. But yes, you can close the cockpit on this, and he will be inside. You won't see him, but he's easy to access now right there. But when it comes to, you've already heard it, but the lights and sound. Yeah, so with the lights and sound, of course, there's a button right here. It does 2 cycles, one being an actual engine startup right here. So it'll flash and have that engine startup sound, and it'll keep flashing at you. There you go. Off it goes. Woo! And then it'll cut off. And you have a more stationary, so you push it a second time, it'll be more stationary and it'll last a little bit longer, as you've seen throughout the video. So that is essentially this Batmobile. I think this is probably one of the best represented Batmobiles. For a cheaper option, of course, there are other Batmobiles out there. I did really want that really expensive $500 one, trust me. But, you know, as a collector, I've got to learn when to say no for the benefit of me having a house to be able to put my collectibles in. It's just unfortunate. I want to be irresponsible, but trust me, that Batmobile would be mine if I was rich. So, but this is a beautiful piece. I'm really happy with it. There is another version of it, apparently, that does not have lights like this, which obviously I would prefer to have this option with the light up. It reminds me of the one I had when I was a kid. But the other one is a glow-in-the-dark one, and it doesn't include the Alfred figure. So if you guys are looking for different options, this Batmobile is just nuts. I think it is just an amazing, amazing figure. Like I said, this is a 7-inch figure next to the Batmobile right here. It does a really good job at being what it needs to be, and I think it's great. Move out of the way, Alfred. So, and fine, you could just, you know what, lay on the ground. Anyway, guys, that is my video of the Batmobile. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I'll be back with more videos soon, and as always, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back with more videos soon. I'll talk to you guys later.